And what are some of the coalition views regarding the model-led safe city agreement?
Well, we definitely agree with the Model Safe Led City Agreement. We abide by it, and we think it's a good collaboration that's going forth. If you realize there are 11,000 children in the city of Elizabeth under 6 years old, and many homes that have been built, prior to 1978. So we want to work together to stomp out lead for good.
And the model-led safe city agreement is?
Do you want to talk about that?
Well, it's an agreement that Mayor Baldwin and I signed back in June, which builds upon the very good work that the city has already been doing in order to address lead prevention. So it includes a community outreach component to make sure that community-based organizations are full partners. With the city in stamping out lead poisoning. It does other things like making sure that a city lead inspector will go to a house within 48 hours of a child being reported as lead poisoning to do the testing to see if it is the source of that lead poisoning is the home. So it builds upon a lot of efforts and really tries to collect all the best practices that local government can do to prevent lead poisoning from happening.
And what are some of the steps the City of Elizabeth has taken under the Model City program?
Well, as I mentioned before, it's done a great job in community outreach. It's gone to a number of community events that I understand has impacted thousands of people. It's included online lead screenings at the 6 daycare centers in Elizabeth, and it's going to be holding monthly meetings, case management meetings for every childhood lead case that's reported in Elizabeth to make sure that no child falls between the cracks.
Okay. And once again, the sites where someone can get their child tested?
They could go to on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock, School 1 in Elizabeth, and also the grounds of City Hall, first floor, 4 to 6, October 21st, and also on that day at Josephine's Place from 10:30 to 12 noon.
And Josephine's Place is on?
622 Elizabeth Avenue.
Okay. And you gave a phone number earlier?
Yes. 908-352-8450.
Okay. I want to thank you both for sharing this great information on lead poisoning. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be back for the second half of Our City after these words. Thank you. Welcome back to Our City. Once again, I'm Alonzo Jones, sitting in for Mayor Chris Bowich. And joining us for the second segment here is none other than Jacqueline McNeal from the Elizabeth Home Improvement Program. Welcome, Jacqueline.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
My pleasure. Now, what is a home expo?
Well, the Home Expo is an event that is sponsored by the City of Elizabeth for the benefit of the residents to receive information on housing related topics. It's similar to a trade show. It's like a trade show.
Okay. Now that you mentioned trade show, I'm going to mess you up again. What is a trade show?
Well, a trade show is where you have a numerous amount of organizations, institutions, agencies that get together under one roof to share information related, in this instance, to home related information. There's information we're going to share with home buyers, homeowners, landlords, and tenants. And it is a relaxed setting where people go to the booths of the different vendors, and the vendors share information that is important to those people. And then what they would do is have giveaways and information for them. And it's going to be exciting. We've had several expos, we approximately 8. We've had them at the county where Union County College. We had it at Steve Sampson Senior Citizen, and the what is that? Another senior citizen that's in Peterstown.
Okay.
Peterstown. We've had it there. So this year is the first year that we're having it at Jersey Garden Mall, and I'm very excited about that.
What's the cost to get into one of these seminars? For the Home
Actually,
Expo?
the Home Expo, there's no cost.
Really?
There isn't. And it is valuable information. And I do stress that people do come out.
Now you said there's valuable information. So if I was a home buyer, what kind of information would be available to me?
As a home buyer, there's information on first-time home buyer program where they can be educated, be good buyers. They can receive financial information on from the banks that will be there, on the various mortgages that they can receive in place. And this market, it being the way it is, they do need this information. There's also the Live Where You Work program. There is Proceeds have a unique program, which is the IDA, Individual Development Account, where they match monies up to $5,000 that would help them. Also, there is information on foreclosure. No, not yet, because hopefully they'll never get there. Won't get there, but credit information, credit counseling, and that's one of the major problems as well. So there'll be someone there from one of the organization is Brand New Day from Elizabeth, a nonprofit organization.
Now, in addition to information for first-time home buyers, what if someone already is a homeowner? Do you have any information for someone like that?
Yes.
Is there
mainly
okay.
foreclosure counseling. That is something that we need. There is also information on abatement. If they have a home and it's built prior to 1980, 1978, and if they have lead in there and it's found and a child gets lead poisoning, there's a lead abatement program, and we can provide and find information on it. For them, there'll be vendors on that,
Right.
And there's also information on. Let's see.
Let me ask you a question. Let's flip the coin. In addition to the homeowners, is there any information for the tenants?
Yes. On learning the hazards of lead.
Okay.
There's also where they can find rentals, low affordable rentals for them. And there's also rental information on tenants' rights as it relates to what they should be paying for rent.
Okay.
And the condition of the property.
And what about landlords?
Landlords, yes, financial information that they can have for repair. We have a rental repair program also where landlords can get information on lead. I keep saying lead because it's so important. And there's
That's
also,
fine, because we talked about lead in the first half, so
Yeah.
please reiterate if you want to. So.
Yes. As a landlord, they also can have marketing of their rentals.
Okay. And anything, I know I cut you off, but anything else for the home buyers or the homeowners?
Well, the homeowners actually,
I don't know if I cut you off, or did you get everything out?
well, let me look at my notes.
Now, where is the Home Expo going to be held?
The Home Expo is going to be held, that's very important. It's going to be held in Elizabeth at Jersey Gardens Mall, and that's the downtown area, Elizabeth Port. And it is going to be from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. on a Thursday evening, so people can come after work and have plenty of time. Excuse me?
The actual date?
Is October 23rd.
Okay.
October 23rd on a Thursday night. And the easiest way to get to it would be in the back of Jersey Garden Mall, where you have the Burlington Coat Factory, and then at the lower level where the concierge area is, go right past that desk in the area, go straight ahead, and that's where we'll be located.
Okay, and is there a phone number someone can call to get more information?
Yes, Elizabeth will be area code 908-352-8450.